Um, yes, I don't think I did that.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
Um,
I can't do what you do. I've barely been holding it together in the short time you've been out.
You don't need to do what I do. You just need to get it done. Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? I watched you pick apart an entire Antom patrol in Treviso. They outnumbered you 20 to 1.
They were overconfident. I took advantage.
Which no one else did. Crows didn't appreciate the heat it brought down, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
what- Okay. No thanks. Oh, let's see.
Nev? You've got wisps.
Yeah, they came with the place. But you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Balara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows. We've got you. But if one assassin's good,
Why not two? You have someone in mind?
your most feared mage killer, the demon of Virantium.
A specialist. Between the two of us, maybe we can find a godly weakness.
Here's hoping. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. There's been fewer stories in recent years, but your bosses would know.
The Talons? They're gonna give me an earful.
If you want to look elsewhere.
I'll set up a meeting. What else?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter Authority
Won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something.
They do.
Besides, I owe them an update.
These people sound great. I mean, if they're anything like you.
Like,
No one's as good as they seem. But they try.
So we
it's
talked to
got
Crows and Antiva and the Shadow
extra
Dragons in
places
Minrathous.
on June
I
8th.
wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either.
Will
If
they?
Balara's ready for us.
I don't know.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Like a price increase for Game Pass? I don't know. I think that's a rumor, but who knows if it's true or not. But yeah, it does seem to be true because, I mean, does seem to be likely because PC Game Pass hasn't gone up in price at all. So obviously, they might want to do something there. I don't know. It just depends. Because I know PC is their fastest growing market and they don't want to do too much to upset people, but freaking this game's getting more expensive. Like, I think they will just do that. They'll make the excuse of, or make some kind of excuse, I don't know what. Because they announced that freaking their games are going like $80 in the end of the year. Of course, they're probably going to do more of a variable pricing because that's a thing, obviously. So not every game is gonna be $80. It's just the games you can get away with will be $80. Like if they do another Forza, that's gonna be $80. And I don't see why they wouldn't. They would at least announce it, I'm guessing, for the Rising game. I don't know if it's going to be releasing this year though. But yeah, that would likely be 80. The same here's a war either that is based confirmed to be $80. But I bet Xbox fans are not gonna care. Just because I don't know, Xbox is weird with their password.
There must be 2 more.
Oh, what did that do? So I freaking connected though. Did that give me? Yeah, I don't know what that did. Yeah, let's see.
Almost there. You just have to. Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality no matter what you try. And there's the trick.
Yeah, with
That
this.
distortion.
Find that out. I think PlayStation do a state of play
There you have
before
it.
Xbox, so
What is that
like
place?
probably the
If I had to
best.
guess,
I'm guessing.
it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us. Freedom of
Well,
ways.
that's just
I wonder.
educated guess. I'm not too sure. I know
Maybe
insider,
Morrigan got this one wrong, or misspoke.
but I think a lot of
Morgan
people
can be
just
a little
guess
inscrutable
anyways
sometimes,
and
but
call
she chooses her
themselves
words very
insiders.
carefully.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Soulless. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The Wolf's Fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
We have no idea what or who they are. So let's be careful. We need to be ready for anything.
And we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Okay. Okay, part 3. So I guess these, Oh, you could only have two. Oh, that's wait. No, no. Oops.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
Can you help us? I get the feeling this is no place to get lost.
The Evanurus hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
Oh, just in case, I'm gonna save. Where's this, Oh, I don't want to edit. Let's see. It's weird that it does that, but whatever. Yeah, I think
Light,
just don't
roots,
save
and
over.
magical seals. What's through
Save
there?
3.
Here, this dock seems sturdy. So you can ferry us to the other islands.
Winds await, dweller.
I'll take that as a yes.
We sail. The spirits here were driven out, refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
So we're interlopers too?
Oh, that I could change my team map is okay.
We must win!
The Fade Tear. That's where they're breaking through.
Gods and their fade tearing. Let's cut them off! Here we go! Take them out! Hold on.
I don't know how to. do that.
Get out of there! Just a moment.
What you do take down.
Good work, everyone.
I don't know. It's over here. Oh,
They crumble in our...
The Guardians can't hold them off for long. Ugh. Is that something inside it? An altar to a wolf. Bet I know who that's for.
oh. It's over here. Nothing. Okay.
This cannot be!
Yeah, I don't know. What is that? Using companion ability. Companions. Oh, I forgot how to do this shit. Oh. Yeah, sure. There's a find a way to get up here now. Oh,
Trouble nearby.
I don't for your masters!
Got him in position.
No, I don't go down there. Of course. Oh, what is it? Open from the other side. Oh, so it's tangled. Okay. I'll open from the other side again. I guess I go in there.
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
Yeah, because
It dwells on this island.
don't
Challenge
So-
the champion and claim its essence.
the other
This
places
path
I'll
will
teach you
open to
about.
you.
And if I forget it, I guess I don't have to go there. Go here. But I thought I oh,
That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
Rook, it left something behind.
That's the essence we need. It's cold. Ugh, hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
oh. Where does this go?
I sense a way through, Dweller. Find that which seals the path.
office next to that office.
As the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
That's a lot of Illuvians, and they're all intact. I wonder where they lead.
Time to find out.
Oh no, I don't want that. Just save over this again. Just because I don't know which save to not save over.
That's one.
Zero.
Now to find the other.
Okay. Okay, 3 is alright. Save over, I think 2. And don't save over. Yeah, 2 it is. What is it?
The Illuvian's working. We're finding help. It's not a bad start.
This started with us failing to finish the last job.
Okay, it's not a bad second start.
Maybe the third will be perfect.
Oh, I go there. Okay, if we go in that one. This one, the relic is. Sea blood.
Treviso, one of the finest cities in Antiva, now living under occupation. I've arranged for one of my friends to meet us. You made it. I hear you go by Rook these days. It's good to see you. Meet Andar Thea of House Cantori.
No need to be formal with friends. Thea, please. Come. Viago is gathering the others. He's happy you're home.
I doubt that.
Trust me, he complains more when you're not around.
The documents, it's all there.
My friend says come with us.
The Antam soldiers have made themselves comfortable.
We have suffered their company for too long. The Antam reached a stalemate in their war with Tevinter. Some turned here instead. Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
She stretched it well enough.
I hate seeing Treviso ground down.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan crows remain. And one day, I will see a knife through every would-be tyrant's throat.
Yes, I kind of.
We have arrived.
A casino? Nice setup.
I just
Cantori
think,
diamond.
yeah, you're happier when you don't like. Freaking this, I guess, freaking be harsh on games just because
Did you finish that contract? To stop the
they
Dreadwolf?
don't look that
Hello,
great.
Viago. And it's complicated.
It's
many
like I
times do I
do
have to
want
tell
to
you?
man's eye
Crows
for
always finish the job.
$80.
We just
Fuck
can't take
that.
initiative, right? My running with the
Yeah,
Antam told me
like
that.
$30,
Don't let him scold you
$40?
too much.
Okay.
V was worried about you.
Rook, this is Catarina della Morte.
The first Talon. I'm honored. Which makes you...
Ilario della Morte, her grandson. What brings you here?
Right. My target is a pair of elven gods. Or that's what they call themselves. They're ancient, blighted mages. I need our best. The man who brought blood mages and Venatori to their knees.
Lucanis. My grandson. They called him the Demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
Exactly who we're after.
Except Lucanis della Morte is dead. He was killed a year ago.
What I say doesn't leave this room. The body our people brought back was not my grandson. It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me?
His ship was attacked. We knew someone
Yes,
sold
like,
him out.
I think games are too
So you kept your
expensive, I think.
suspicions to
But I
yourself.
think 60
But you've brought it up
is
now.
like the perfect price.
I've had eyes on the
For
Venatori
new
ever
games.
since they took my grandson
It
from me.
just depends
They
if
were
you
hunting
want it or
your
not.
dread wolf. And what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The Ossuary, where the demon of
But
Virantium is
sadly,
kept.
freaking
Find this Ossuary.
the
Free
Canadian
Lucanis.
game prices is
You'll have your god killer. And I'll
like
have
now
my
they're
grandson.
90. It's like holy fuck, dude, that's way too much.
Come. Katerina arranged the boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Virantium? The ossuary lies beneath the sea. A fact I learned mere minutes ago.
Secret and excessive. Sounds like Venatori.
You're not happy Katerina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanus is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now, who can say if he's...
Are you coming with us?
It's possible we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tail, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
But whatever, yes.
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
But I think that's because freaking we're a majority of game for 60
Someone
now
or
than for 80.
something already took down the
But
guards.
even
Might work in our
though
favor, but
it
something's
still
wrong
got
here.
him for
Let's hope we find our demon alive.
50, sure. It's a little bit lower than 60, $10 lower, but it's like whatever. And yeah, I got like most of my PS4 games I got F50.
So this is the ossuary.
Of course, it's like
This doesn't look like any prison I've seen.
with PS5 games 90. But even so, I still got some games for TV. But it's like, yeah, when you're young, obviously, you're way more like, you're not money conscious at all. When you're older, you want
Well, we're not going that way.
The Venatori set up shop in an elven ruin. It's a wonder anything works.
I can't believe all this is underwater. If the enchantments containing this place ever failed.
Nervous about that, or the job in general? The demon of Irantium. He's sort of a big shot among the crows, isn't he?
The grandson of the first Talon? The crow who almost wiped out the Venatori? You could say that.
Oh, am I supposed to do that? And then jump over there? Oh, so it's a walk along. Okay.
A barrier. Whatever's in there, the Venatori really want it to stay put.
Then we break through.
Yeah. I think slow I'm starting to just like not care anymore. Like I used to want to understand uh, people because it's like just because I thought it was interesting, but now it's like yeah, some people you, you can never understand it unless you're I don't want to say that unless you're fucked in the head yourself, but whatever.
All right, we're almost through.
But yeah, I don't think that's far from the truth. I'll save again just in case.
We don't have to fight. We're just here for Lucanus Delamore. Get ready.
Rising Hail, Dragon of Mystery! Lucican, Dragon of Night! Hear your faithful call!
Oh.
I'm guessing you're the reason we're here.
Who are you? Who sent you?
My name's Rook, House Deriva. I'm here to bring you home.
House Deriva. You're a crow.
I'm breaking you out of here. But what are you?
Rook, he's possessed by a demon.
It's complicated.
Katerina promised us a mage killer if we broke you out
Oh,
of here.
it's you.
I can still work.
Good. Because I'm pretty sure more Volturi are on their way.
Companion.
We have to get moving.
Well,
They
that
have
kind
a
of
vial of my
spoiled
blood.
it.
They can use it to control me. I cannot leave it in their
That
hands.
kind of spoiled it.
And I had a contract when I was captured. One of my targets is here.
Companion,
Caliban.
like,
You know what that means.
ringed
Crows
out
don't
or
break
blacked
contracts.
down, whatever. So it was kind
Alright,
of obvious
we'll help.
that we
But in
get
return,
another
I want help killing some things.
I'll owe you.
I'm sure we'll owe each other before this is all over. Let's go. So, first order of business?
Blood first, then my target, Caliban, the prison warden.
Where do we find them?
In the tower, there's a bridge.
Not anymore. We'll have to find another way across.
Mages, my specialty.
Death is weakness! We failed the
Alright.
Yeah, it's not that
The blood vial. Where do we go?
whatever.
Caliban keeps it under guard.
effects.
Blood is the only thing that can bind the
Shit,
demon.
it's
Then it's chaos.
It would make sense that they would raise the price for PC. Eventually. Because, yeah, the PC Game Pass is like freaking what? Like $10 cheaper than Game Pass on Twitter, and it's like obviously that is fucked. And it's like no wonder you're spending on PC way the fuck more. But obviously, now that they have your hook, how they're hooked into you on PC Game Pass, and now they're starting to raise the price. It's basically like it's
What was going on here?
Living prisons
all
for
the
blood magic.
industries.
Blood magic to summon spirits.
Any spirit can become a demon. Zara didn't give
It's
them
just a
choice.
model of
Zara?
law.
Zara Renata.
Story
There might be a higher-ranking Venatori somewhere, but I don't know of one. This
like
place is all her.
the stores use like free samples, so you buy the product. But obviously, with the what is oh yeah, with Microsoft, they still want you to pay, but you're paying reduced rate. I don't know what it was. Yeah, I have no idea. And that sucks. Oh, because, yeah, looks like nothing's in there really.
Possessed corpses must be common in a place like this.
Zara Renata's work. This place exists for her to make new, worse kinds of things. It needs, yeah, that needs a crystal. But I don't know where the crystal is. Oh, is it? Is that the crystal I need? Whatever. I'll save and stop here anyways. Why not?
save over this one again. And go to the main menu. But yeah, again, I think I can get to part 7 in freaking 30 days when the campaign ends and places and stars. But yeah, I'm gonna try not to get that many more points because yeah, there's some point. Just trying to buy everything to get 1,050 more points, or yeah, 1,051 actually. More points is just, yeah, it's just stupid. Whatever. Just stop though.